Welcome Internet, Jay the P-Type from Xbox Live and P-Type Gaming on YouTube here. This is Assassin's Creed 4 multiplayer. It's a handicap match, 2-on-1, Sneece A Rogue Kiwi versus myself. Now I was undefeated on this so far, so I was a little bit overconfident going into this. But the 2-on-1 hopefully could address the balance. Meant I had twice as many people to avoid, but it also meant I had twice as much chance to get scoring opportunities. So luckily, the first round it put me down as prey, so I took full advantage of that by hiding in crowds of similar people to me and just clocking up the points bit by bit. Now I will say in this one that the AI seems to work a lot better. You don't have to move to follow a crowd. You can just stand in a swarm and you'll follow alongside, and it'll make it look a lot more natural instead of glitching between people. And the AI seems to be a little bit more sporadic as well. They bump into people and shove and push and do things that you wouldn't expect them to do. So it gives you that kind of unpredictability as to whether the unknown guy in the crowd is actually your adversary or it's just an AI that's made a mistake. And you can lose points because of it, because if you don't know, you shouldn't move. So as I say, I managed to make this the first round through comfortably just by hiding and racking up as many points as possible, because it's easier to hide than to hunt on this game, I find. I'm hoping he makes the mistake. I hope he does. Yes, he does, and there's the law, and I can get away. Now, I'm pretty sure I was spotted here, but I think just by sheer luck, I think I might have put myself in the right place to get between him and the guy who was like me. They did get me a few times. This one was probably the best one that caught me out completely by surprise. I was too busy watching the guy in the distance mess up and attack the wrong person to even see her coming around the corner. Well, the next round was up and I was the hunter, and there's two of them for me to hunt, so let's get some points back. So my commanding lead from the first round was very quickly starting to dwindle away because they could both hide together. They were getting double the points I could, which made it much more difficult to try and stay ahead of them in terms of points. So I had to be quick and I had to attack them both simultaneously, and that was probably the best outcome I could have got from that exchange. Just gave me that little bit more points to stay in the lead, but it would seem that they split up, which got them less points, but it meant I couldn't take them both out at the same time. And because I was just watching that meter tick up, like I was sitting in a black cab, just watching the meter tick up and up, 20p at a time. 20p, 20p, 20p. I was just costing me a fortune. So I got a little bit more desperate and I wasn't paying too much attention to the actual match. I was just paying attention to the points. So then I made a mistake. And once I'd made that mistake, it was very difficult to start coming back from that. I was hitting the wrong people, I was aiming for the wrong people, and they were just catching me completely unawares when I wasn't really looking as to where I was going. Like this one here, I figured, right, okay, I'll watch. Saw him walking across there, wasn't even watching the blue circle at the bottom to realise that wasn't the guy. Automatically trying to follow, realised there was one right here, too late. It turns out they were both right there. So it looked like they'd taken the lead at this point quite spectacularly. It looked like I wasn't going to get it, but luckily I got this to bring it back to level. And as we went into the last minute, there was, what, 95 points between us? 105 points between us? It's going to be close. Here it is, the last 30 seconds of the match. I still had the lead, but they were clocking up points because Rogue Kiwi was still in hiding. Sneece gave me the slip there, but he didn't come out the other side. I'd lost the lead at this point, and there he is. 5 seconds left, and I got it. It's the closest it's ever been.